Hey there, y'all. Disney D Prince here today with the start of October releases. Of course, the highlight of these is the general release of the Generation 3 Monster High dolls. And I picked up the main five. These are all the non-exclusive ones. The exclusive ones and the playsets are going to get their own videos when I get to them. So, today, of course, we have Miss Frankie Stein, looking very cute. Of course, Draculaura. And Claudine. Lagoona Blue. And last, but definitely not least, is our Cleo de Nile. So, these are all non-retailer exclusives. Their release date was today, October 1st, and they all retail for $24.99. Now, whether or not that stays the going price for these is to be seen, but for now they are at $24.99. And these are considered the deluxe dolls. There is a Playline series of Monster High that's supposed to be coming out sometime soon, and those are going to retail around $13, which is good considering they're still articulated. So, without further ado, let's start going into these. So, we have Frankie. Actually, first I'm going to show you guys all the UPCs. So that way people don't have to watch the entire video if they just want the UPC. So, we have Frankie. She's our first UPC. There's the UPC for Frankie. Right there. Take a screenshot if you need to. And then Draculaura. There is Draculaura's UPC. And we have Cleo de Nile. And her UPC right here. Again, take screenshots if needed. And then we have our Claudine Wolf. And there is Claudine's UPC. And Laguna Blue. And Laguna's UPC. Again, take screenshots if needed. I did get all of mine from Walmart, technically the day before release. But they're showing up a little more reliably at Walmart because I went to 2 different Targets today trying to find Monster High, and I didn't even see space spread out for them. They are going to pop up on Amazon. Deuce Gorgon is an Amazon exclusive. So he will be, I think already he's available, so is the Coffee Bean. But let's start with our last one. Let's look at Laguna. So she's very cute. She's obviously very different from her original iteration. Her original iteration, her skin was entirely blue, and she had white and silverish decals. On this one, she is pink, and it's more of a rosy pink than Draculaura's, which is more of a very light baby pink. As you can see, we've got a little bit of her artwork here on the back with Neptuna, her little pet. Neptuna's kind of cute. It's like a catfish. So, let's get these out. So the nice part about the Monster High boxes in this iteration is that they are pretty easy to get into. There's a couple of tapes, but really not much. And then we have our little tabs. So it's actually really easy to get into. Like, we've already opened her box now. And then there's 2 tabs down on the bottom. So you can save those boxes really easily. Because look at how easily that came out. That was like 5 seconds. But now that we have her out of the front plastic, we are of course going to free her from her plastic prison. And that starts with the legs. It's usually the most obvious point. Okay. Take out this shell purse. Oh, it's a shell backpack. That's really cute. And it actually like opens a little bit. Not all the way, but still really cute. It's got straps. That'll probably work on your Kelly dolls too. Of course, a little strap right there. And there's her shell phone. Very cute. Still has a little coffin. So she's just got like a shell case on hers. Okay. I'm having to use my older nippers to get into this right now. That's okay. I think we got everything but her head out now. There we go. Okay. There's a little bit tied around her hair down here because, I don't know, they like to really secure hair at Mattel. Okay. And so here she is out of the box. She's got very cute ears. It's a great head mold going forward. And we are going to look at her body because her body is going to be a unique mold because she has these fins, which actually don't come out compared to the first generation, which is good because those are the most commonly lost pieces from Monster High, I would think. But very cute. She's got some pearls in her hair and a little like coral headband. One of her earrings is just a stud, and the other is a fish skeleton. She's got a cute little fanny pack, but we are going to set her standing. Oh, and it does say monster on her shoes. And so you do have a left and a right. So let's see what our accessories look like. So here is our little fish, Neptuna. Very cute. The pets are always a little fun. And then we've got her little outfit right there. It's a one piece. It does have Velcro down the back. You are going to have to untie this, most likely, if you want to put the thing around her neck. So we'll see how that looks here in a bit. And some very cute glasses. Always fun. Of course, her emotional support water bottle with a little, like, fin there at the top for the handle. And we've got some kelp crisp. That's fun. And, of course, a little thing of, like, goldfish juice or something. I don't know what that's supposed to be. But that's it for our accessories. There's no stands that come in these, unfortunately. These little triangular sections are just empty. There's no brushes either, which is kind of surprising, especially considering that these are deluxe dolls. I would have thought Mattel would have just thrown brushes in there for the hell of it. But she's very cute. So now we've got all of her accessories. Let's take a closer look. So here are the shoes. They're very cute little sandals, pink and blue. Very well done for her. I'm gonna take these off. So there is the fanny pack. It's like a little shark. And so she does actually have a full hood back there. Well, it's not full because it's got room for her hair to pump out, but it can actually go up on her head, is what that means by that. And then let's take a look at our sweater. So they put a mesh top on a girl who has spikes on her arm, and I'm a little miffed about that, but it's okay. Let's see how that works. You do kind of have to be a little careful around those, unless you want to take her arms off every time you get her undressed, which I don't know if that's going to be a great way to get things done. But at the very least, we can take her hands off. These are the molds for the hands. They are designed to come off, but if you remove them all the time, you are going to wind up losing them, because those joints do get a little loose. So here she is, and like I said, the fins are no longer removable on her. So you're always going to be able to tell which one are Lagoona arms. Now, I don't think... Oh, no, we can still take out the arms, the forearms. So they look a little bit sturdier this time around. So that's good. Especially because I don't know how well these are going to slide back up on her. But it's okay. Knock that off my counter with her hair. Her hair is really pretty, by the way. It's got 3 different colors in it. So she looks really good. Now, I was expecting these to be Velcro, but they're actually, or elastic, but they're actually Velcro. But again, these are going to be kind of an issue with her legs, because these fins are not removable. But for a longevity standpoint, I prefer the fins to not be removable. But these are really cute shorts. Okay. And then we are going to take her swimsuit, which is her second outfit, which is actually kind of surprising because most of them don't get a second outfit. They just get an accessory piece that's added, like a jacket or something. But Lagoona gets a whole, like, swimsuit, which is kind of awesome because, you know, she's a mermaid. Or not really a mermaid, she's more of a lake monster. I think her dad is supposed to be the creature from the Black Lagoon, if I remember correctly. But it's very cute. Okay. I tied that so nice. Good for me. Normally I can't tie these dull things for shit. And then let's put her arm back on. Again, when you're doing these, it's all just about being careful, because if you break that peg, it's really a pain to get them back out, even to fix them. But very cute. Not a lot of gel in her hair, which is great. And she looks good. Like, I like the way the swimsuit fits her. And then we could just put her little sandals back on. She does have half transparent legs, but they're painted, as you can see over here in the joint. So the whole leg is actually this transparent blue, the whole lower leg. Now, the legs are not designed to be removed, so do be careful with that when you're messing with the knee joints. But very cute for Laguna. So I think we're going to leave her in her swimsuit, because this presents too many problems with her arm fence. It's not the worst kind of outfit they could have given her, but it's pretty close to how they really should have had her in something that was not not mesh, at least. Like, if they just left this as like a sleeveless one, I think it would have looked better, and it really would have been a lot easier to put on and off, because just taking off the sweater, you're gonna snag it most likely if you're not careful. But the beautiful thing about Monster High dolls is you're going to be able to use this on somebody else if you need to, or if you want to. Let me show you all how the backpack would go on. We would just put it like back here. Ba-ba. Just got so much hair. Okay. And then we just pop it on like that. And it just sits nice and sturdy on there. It doesn't come off. I prefer the backpack to her fanny pack. Let's show how her glasses look like on. Very cute. Her ears are big enough to hold her glasses, which is nice. So, very cute with that, I think. So, she looks good, in my opinion. So, we're going to leave her in that. She does stand pretty well on her own. Most of the Monster High dolls. I've got too many High dolls now. There's Mermaid High, there's Monster High, there's Rainbow High, there's Shadow High, there's too many. My brain gets them all confused, so I'm sorry if I misspeak. I'm going to put our accessories into a bag for later in our extra outfit, so I don't knock things off accidentally. And let's move on to Frankie Stein, because Frankie, I believe, is on a different body type. I think she's on a tall body. Would be good if I tilted y'all back up. So Frankie, I think, is on a tall body, but we're not sure. Because Laguna looks a little bit shorter, but I don't know if it's going to be negligible or not. But we know for a fact that Draculaura is on a different body type. So, we'll see. So again, here's her artwork. Very cute. She's got her pup, Watsy. And we are going to do the same thing that we did last time, which is just cut that tape that's right at the top. And then we're going to take our tabs out. So much easier to open these than it is to open Rainbow High, in my opinion, which is good. And honestly, it's easier to open these than some of the Barbie boxes, honestly. But we are going to get her fully out, but we'll take a look at her without the plastic. So here she is, very cute. Again, we've got some of the same kind of accessories. We've got a cell phone, we've got a bag, we've got a food item, 2 little accessories, some glasses. She only gets an extra jacket though, so her jacket can just go on her outfit. And she also gets a backpack that's done like a lightning bolt, which is really cool. So, as much as some people may not love the new aesthetic of Monster High, they didn't cheap out on any of the molds. So here's her backpack. It does have a little lightning bolt charm that's only held on there with a little C-ring, but it's also got a rubber band, so I'm going to leave that rubber band on it. But very cute. Again, it can open. So we'll set that off to the side. Here is Watsy, looking very cute. He's got these little lightning bug rings. He's a Frankenstein, obviously, but he's got like an underbelly scale with like a dragon tail. So very cute. I'll be intrigued to see what he's supposed to be in the show, which is coming out October 28th on Nickelodeon. And I believe Paramount Plus, if I'm not mistaken, it's also going to premiere on Paramount Plus. But very cool. Here is our jacket, which doesn't have Velcro in the front, so it's just going to be an open jacket. So that works. It's very cute. It's got the old school Monster High symbol here on the back. And then we are going to get that arm free and the waist free and both of her legs free. Frankie has enough scars. I don't need to add more by pulling things off wrong. Here is her phone. Again, it's done with like the lightning bolts and the hearts, which is generally Frankie's motif. We've got a cute little camera, like a camera purse, I guess. So that's fun. Let's see. Can I... It's always a risk trying to get under there to get the hair out. And then we just gotta grab those last bits right there. God, I hate these staples. Really wish they would move beyond hair staples, but it doesn't seem like they're going to anytime soon. But here she is. She got a little jostled, and those staples did not pull out of her head. So I'm going to have to trim them down. But that's okay. Do that real quick. Okay. Okay. All right. So there she is. She looks very cute. in all of her like artwork and stuff, she's got a very short neck. I think it's just because they gave her this collared shirt. But she's very cute. Of course, she's got a little bionic leg. Very cute shoes. Very tall shoes. And of course, some thunderbolt or lightning bolt earrings. And a little like chain belt that's got her name on it, Frankie. Nothing crazy about the back of her outfit or anything. Very good screening. I don't see any problems with it. She's got an eyebrow ring. That's fun. That brings her up into the present a little bit more. She's got just a couple of hairs loose from this thing. Those drive me nuts. But it's okay. But she looks really good. So I think what we're going to do is we are going to try keep her hair in place. Of course, it's the black and white like the Bride of Frankenstein. There's the little blue that shows her as Frankie Stein. But very fun. So now the truth comes out if she's taller or shorter than Laguna. So I think they're the same height, but still very cute. And like I said, so she does even have detailing on her foot, which is great. And she looks beautiful. I love it. Now, I'm not going to try to put on her jacket just because I don't think it really vibes with the whole look. But it'll just fit like a jacket well. Because I don't want to mess with these puff sleeves. But again, we've got the articulation right at the chest, which is great. Which was not there on the original Monster High dolls. So they've actually improved the articulation. So 2 down and 3 to go. So we're going to put them off to the side. They do stand up pretty well on their own. You don't get stands anymore, which kind of sucks, especially at the $25 price point, but it's okay. Oh, I almost forgot to take out the rest of her stuff. There we go. We've got her little pizza with spiders on it. Very cute. And her little electric sunglasses. They're not as cute as Laguna's, so I'm going to leave those on the side. And then she got these little, like, Polaroids, which are very cute. But also, they don't have handholds, and they don't really go with anything. Like, it'd be different if they had, like, a little sticky on the back or something. But no stickies on the back. Oh, I do want to put her backpack on, actually. So we put her backpack. No, this isn't Dora. That came from the pit of hell. Though the live-action Dora movie is actually really funny. Okay, so let's see how we can get this on. Okay. A little harder with her sleeves to get on, but it still goes on pretty well. You can, of course, do whatever you want with Frankie's hair. I might throw her in a ponytail. I don't know. But let's take a look at our most of the time main character, Draculaura. Very cute, with her Count Fabulous pet, and a couple of different accessories. Again, we've got another backpack. I'm loving that they all have backpacks. So that's fun for me, because it's a high school. And like Rainbow High, we didn't get backpacks till junior high, which I thought was very weird. Ooh. My hands are too big. Okay. And we're gonna get Miss Draculaura out. Now there are actually 2 Draculauras, 2 Frankies, and 2 Deuces that are out in the majority available. There is a 6-pack that has duplicates of all the characters. That's going to be at Walmart, which is, I think, $140. So I'll probably pick that one up as well because they're in like sports outfits. But here she is out of the box. She's very cute. She is going to be on a different body because she is on a curvy body, which is great. So we're going to tilt down and get rid of some of these extra things on the side. Here is Count Fabulous. Looking very fabulous. I'm a little sad that the pets aren't articulated. I forgot to put the rest of that in there. But it's all right. They're still very cute. Here is her backpack. Again, it opens just a little bit. We've got straps, we've got wings. This is very cute. It's very on brand for Draculaura. Now, I'm thinking this is a skirt, but I'm not entirely sure. Because it might be like a cloak or something. Okay. Oh, yep, it's a cape. We got it. Okay. So, very cute. Kind of unnecessary, but it's cute. I'll give him that. You don't very often see capes, but, you know, the daughter of Dracula, that's a good time to do it. It's a little wrinkled from the way they had it stored in the box, so I might have to steam this. But it's very cute. I wouldn't style her with it, but it's very on theme for her at least. We're just gonna put these out. So we've got like a cherry slushy, like an evil cherry slushy, I don't know. We've got a bat pretzel with a little pretzel holder, which does have a little hand finger hold. And then we've got some SPF 500 for Miss Draculaura to go out in the sun a little bit. And her Batsy sunglasses. Now, I'll give Mattel this on all of these. They did do clear lenses, or transparent lenses, which is, you know, how glasses work. So, I'll give them that. Now, we're going to get a couple of these. Cut. She does have a ring on, which is kind of cute. I don't know why it's giving me like Vampire Diaries vibes, but I'm for some reason thinking it's important to her being able to go out in sunlight or something. And of course we have her cell phone, which is in like a coffin case. Again, that heart with the fangs. And we've got everything except for her hair and her head free. Is there anything on the side? No. Okay. Okay. So here she is, out of the box. She looks very cute. She does have a necklace under there, under her little, under her bat bow thing. It's very cute. Her outfit's actually 3 pieces. That front top is separate from the sheer one. So that's kind of cute. So you could really change that up by taking this part off and just having her styled in that top and the shorts if you wanted to. But of course we've got the chest articulation still. There's nothing special about her body as far as the molds go, other than the fact that she is curvy. Which you can see that because she is much shorter than the other girls. And her thighs are much thicker. Well, not much, but in doll standards, much thicker. In people's standards, I would have liked her a little bit bigger or a little more pear-shaped. But very cute. I like her bangs. They are like flat ironed down. She's got a headband that is done with staples. I don't love when they do that because it's really obvious. She does have her pointed ears with her different colored earrings. Again, a very cute screen. We've got her fangs down here on her lips. And she actually has her shoes with her stockings. So, very cute. And like I said, she's got this ring on, which is very cute. It is held on right now with a rubber band that's done around her wrist. So I'm going to leave that alone because I kind of want to leave it on her. But yeah, so we've got 2 separate pieces for her top. Let me just double check. Yeah, 2 separate pieces plus the necklace and the earrings and the ring. I like the shorts. They're really cute. And her shoes are very cute. So we're going to put on her backpack. And then, and yes, I did just turn her head around because it's easier to do that. Because her hair doesn't get in the way. And now her straps are actually a lot wider, so you don't have to try as hard to get her shoulders through, which feels a little fat phobic, but that's okay. And let's see how her glasses look on her. So again, the glasses look pretty cute, but I don't want to obscure her pretty face just yet. So we're going to leave her off. So we're going to move the girls to the back now that they've got the room. And of course, we're going to take our accessories and put them in the bag with the others. And then we are going to move on to Claudine, Miss Claudine Wolf. Now she looks very cute. She's got a lot going on, as you can see. But also fun over here. It's funny that they added the socks, considering her artwork doesn't have them. But I'm not quite sure. But let's give a look at her without this plastic. We are going to cut the plastic on the top, pull the little tab out at the top, and move our way down the box. And I'm just realizing there is more like details about them down here. Monster type, Clawsome Werewolf Human. Must have for Eliminator Brush and Blue Moon Spookies. And Monster Pet Crescent. So not too much, but there was additional stuff there on the back. So my bad for not noticing that earlier. But here we have her outside of the plastic, looking very cute. And she's got some other accessories, some food, she's got that brush, she's got her glasses, and she has Crescent, which is her wolf pup, I guess. A little weird that a werewolf would keep a wolf as a pet, right? I don't know, seems insensitive to have any kind of canine. But very cute. Again, not articulated or anything. But he's got his cute little collar. We've got her bag. So she carries like a purse instead, and there is a charm that's on there, again, with just like a C-hook. I don't see a backpack yet, but I love that they put so many staples in the faux fur, just hiding. So this is a like a vest. Yeah, it's a vest. I was going to say, it's not a cape. It's a vest. So, very cute. Sorry. Take these little staples out on the inside. Kind of fun. We'll see how it looks on her if I decide I'm going to keep it on her or not. We've got her glasses, which are very cute. They don't actually have frames, so that'll work to style her. We've got her detangling brush. We've got her snookies, or whatever she called them, like the cookies. They look like a little crescent moon. And we've got Howl Puffs. So she's a Cheetos girl. I like it. And now, moving on down to the rest of her body. Okay. We have our phone for her, which has got like a little like wolf that's holding it, lots of bones and moons and scratches here on the back. So that's fun. I do like that there are all different, they're all different molds. Okay. So we got those. There's a little bit more over here holding her hair in. You don't always have to undo the hair ones, but my experience is it's more of a pain if you don't cut the hair ones, because you have to pull, which can kind of go either which way, especially when you're worried about messing up hairstyles. Okay. And then we're going to try to get out her things. Oh, only one came out. It's unfortunate. Okay. So we did wind up with 2 staples still stuck in her head. But that's okay. As you can see, the rooting is pretty well done. A little light right there in particular, but that's okay because she's got a lot of hair on top. But again, the beauty of Monster High has always been for adult collectors who want to do customs that wind up rerouting the hair anyway. There's not... I don't know if she just needs to be detangled or what, but she's got a lot of texture to her hair. So I may need to do a conditioner for her. But it's very cute. So she's got her belt, which is very cute, but not super like relevant. I don't know why they keep giving belts to these dolls when they're not wearing anything that would require a belt. She has 2 necklaces. They are independent. So she's got the star and the moon jewel. She has some earrings up here on her molded on ears, which are great. This is all one earring. It's just got the one stud in the back. And she has claw hands compared to the other girls who don't. So no... Oh, there is some difference in her legs. Hold the phone. So these are little like leg warmer socks that are not designed to go inside the shoe, but she does have her characteristic like hairy leg. Oh, is that broken? I can't tell if that's broken or if that's just a weird mold line. Look at that. I've never seen thigh molds that are molded in 2 pieces. Are the others like that? Hold on, let me look at Laguna. Oh yeah, I guess they are. That's weird. Huh. Wonder why they did that. They didn't give us lateral articulation. Anyway, back to the point. She does have her little like fur on her legs. I wish they would have done it up here also, because you can't really see it when you put the shoes back on. The shoes are dual molded, by the way. They're not one mold. So you can take some acetone to it if you need to change the color and not really worry about that. So I'm going to style her without those socks because they're not in her artwork anyway. And she's going to get her glasses, which I don't know what they're resting on because her ears are on top of her head. So in theory, these are just going to be in her hair. I never really thought about that before. It's a weird way to give her glasses. But she's very cute. I like this little undershirt, which looks like it's just a full shirt underneath. We've got her little overalls, which are very cute. And honestly, I don't know if she's got too much terribly going on. I wish this was a crossbody bag, at least, because I don't know if I can fit this up her body to style it the way I want to, but I'm going to try. So, yeah, okay, I can. All right. So, style it as an actual, like, satchel bag instead of a book bag, and she's got so much going on that I don't want to put this fur on her because it's just going to obscure all the details that are right there in the middle. But if you were to put different shorts on her, it would be a different kind of story. But comparing her to the others, she is the same height as Lagoona and Frankie. She's not on a curvy body, but we will see. I think Cleo is on a curvy body by the looks of it. I can't tell, though. We're going to see about her in just a minute. But we looked at all of Cleo's accessories, and they were good. I appreciate it when they give us food parts, because there's just so much going on with accessories that are always just meh. But now that we've got everyone else opened, we'll do the queen herself, Miss Cleo de Nile. She's, of course, got a belt and some big jewelry, some big boots with her little pet Tut, and I'm guessing a handbag pyramid? Oh, no, it's a backpack. Okay. So Cleo is the only one that didn't get an actual backpack. That's a little weird. And, of course, a jacket with some fringe. A little reference back to her older sister, Nefertiri. And some scarab. Actually, it looks like a canopic jar. That's kind of awesome. But let's get her open. Again, we just take these two that are right there. And I used my little blade to get that one out. And then we just take them out like this. She's a fabulous royal mummy. Monster must-haves, sarcophagus, and pyramid backpack. And her monster pet is Tut. So it's very cute. So here she is, out of her box. She's got a bit of like a purple sheen to her eye screening, to where like the whites of her eyes are not super white. So I like that. I'm digging that vibe. But let's take a look at some of her stuff more explicitly. So here is her pyramid backpack, which does actually open all the way. It's got some scarab beetles on there. Sorry, I lost the word for a second there. It does actually just kind of sit on its own. And let's look at Tut. I think he's supposed to be a jackal with the little, like, Anubis headpiece. But very cute. I love that. Or maybe he's supposed to be a pharaoh hound. I almost had a pharaoh hound. I checked the adoption website, and he was available, and I went in there, and he was gone. But they have huge ears, and they're so cute. Okay. Try to get this jacket free. Okay. So here is our jacket. There's a lot going on with this jacket. And of course there's a little staple under there in between holding it together. Again, very tight. You're going to have to take her hands off to put this jacket on, most likely. It's not my ideal form of accessories to get for dolls, is when you have to modify the actual doll to work them. Here are her glasses. Very geometric. Very cool. A little bit of wrapping on the side. We've got a little pita wrap. Very cute. It's done to look like mummy wrappings. And then this is something that opens. It flew out of my fingers. Let's see. Don't know how I'm gonna do this because I literally just cut my nails, so they're very, very done. Well, this somehow opens. I think it's a compact, but I cannot get that open with my fingers. Oh, there we go. Oh, makeup palette. Got it. Oh, a lot of work for a makeup palette. And this is actually the accessory I'm most excited about for her. Is the little canopic jar, otherwise known as the jars that were the mummified organs during the mummification process. They would remove the organs, or specific organs, and put them into canopic jars. I can't remember which one had the Anubis. It might have been the heart, but it's very cool. Like, that's a great way to do something on theme. Okay. Got that. And her legs are actually secured higher up because of her boots, but look at the bottoms of those soles. That's awesome. Okay. Let's take a closer look at her phone that they gave her, which does have Anubis here on the back. So that's awesome. And now we're going to try to free up her hair. Okay. Oh no, something I wasn't anticipating with Cleo. Tinsel hair. Tinsel hair is great for adding a little bit of shine, but it does not hold up well over time. That is unfortunate. But just a beautiful screening. And I love this headband. It's very cute. Again, I don't love when they have to do the staples holding them on, but, you know, it's okay. Her outfit is just the one piece. You see her collar comes off and her belt comes off. And again, we've got the chest articulation. But the real question was, is she going to have mummified hand details again? And yes, she does. Her forearm looks very good like that. So I'm a little sad they didn't give her like a one-armed dress. And again, that's only on the one hand and the one leg. Here are her mummified boots. Very cool. We got the Pharaoh's crook in there. As you can see, that design goes all the way down the one leg. It does not exist on this leg, though. But very cute. Now, let's compare her to Draculaura. So she's taller than Draculaura, but her thighs are a similar shape. So let me see, is she... see, like, look at her, look at the hips compared to Laguna. Laguna's hips are very narrow compared to these, so I think they gave her curvy thighs, but not a short torso. So technically, I think they're all unique bodies, which is great. We're going to put her pyramid backpack on. Okay. And that works very well. Again, I could add the jacket, but it just seems like too much for this outfit. So I'm gonna leave her with just the stuff on. But she's very cute. So we have Cleo, and we have Claudine, and Draculaura, and Frankie, and Miss Laguna. Those are all 5 of the general release deluxe dolls. There are also Deuce Gorgon, who's exclusive to Amazon, Ghoulia Yelps, who is exclusive to Target, and Toralei, who is exclusive to Walmart. Now, I do already have Toralei. Check out that video to see more of her, but here she is. So, 6 dolls already for my collection. I am going to put in an order for Deuce, and most likely the Coffee Bean if it pops up on Amazon. But very cute. So, look forward to some more Monster High reviews, because these dolls are great. They're detailed, they're articulated, they're unique. I love it. And we don't have repeats of face molds, which is wonderful. So if y'all have any questions about these, leave them in the comments. If you enjoyed it, leave me a like. And as always, follow along for some more fun unboxings. Bye, y'all. Be good.